So that you're prepared to do your parts of speech mind map, you need to have all the proper tools. You'll need pencil, preferably a sharp one or two, your paper, some coloring tools, and a thin black marker. First of all, you want to write your name in the upper left-hand corner. So I'm just going to go ahead and put my name kind of small right here. Notice too how I have the paper. It's not vertical, rather it's horizontal. We have the long ways going this way. Our topic for our mind map is parts of speech, so I'm going to put that in small letters, small neat letters here in the middle. And then I'm going to go ahead and draw a little bubble around it. Now I know that there are 8 parts of speech, so what I'm going to do is do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little lines kind of branching off from the main topic of the mind map, which is parts of speech. And then what I can start doing is adding noun, verb, adjective. If you have to curve the letter, that's fine. Just make it nice and small. Add the bubbles around it. And you're good to go. Now I actually already started another parts of speech mind map, and I'm going to show you what I did with that. So this one has been started. Still have parts of speech, but you can tell how I went ahead and outlined everything here in thin black marker. And if you'll notice here, I added 3 examples of each part of speech that I managed to get on the paper so far. So for noun, person, place, or thing, I have Robert, school, toothbrush. Use whatever you like. It's totally up to you. As long as it's a noun, it's A-okay. Then you add a little symbol to represent that part of speech. So I wanted to go ahead and use toothbrush, and I figured I'd go ahead and use my little Robert character in there with it. And I'm just going to go ahead and give Robert some red hair because I feel like he just needs to have that right now. And let's go ahead and color in the toothbrush too while we're at it. Now you can see right here that I went ahead and started the verb, and I have 3 examples of verbs: run, sleep, sneeze. And they each get their own shading of different colors. And I'm going to do that here very quickly. Make it look neat. Then black marker does help. Speaking of which, I added for my symbol for verb these little Z's to indicate snoring. And I'm like, the way that looks as it is, so I'm not going to color that in just now. But what you can do as you proceed through each of the parts of speech, as you do your own mind map, you could simply take the thin black marker over your pencil, kind of shade it in, or not shade in, trace over it, then simply continue the mind map. So I have adjective right here. Go over that. I'm going to take my pencil out to do my 3 examples as I did for noun and verb. Just kind of stretch these out. So descriptive words, pretty. Put a bubble around that. Smart. Put a bubble around that one too. And then maybe I'll go ahead and say curious. Why not? And then I think for my symbol, I'll just draw a little light bulb to show smart for an idea. You can draw whatever you like, totally up to you. And then of course, once you've done your pencil portion of it, you simply go over it with thin black marker, making certain that each of the actual parts of speech has a different color. So adjective and the examples might end up becoming, I don't know, purple or something of that nature. And you simply proceed through interjections, conjunctions, and every other part of speech until you are finished. So happy working, and looking forward to seeing your final products.